Hello there, it's MarioATWLink or simply ATW, and welcome to Let's Update. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. Um, as you can already have told by a few of my videos lately, I can do more than 15-minute videos now, which is awesome. It also sucks that it came at the time right after I spent I don't know, a couple hours trying to edit down one episode of Mario and Luigi, just trying to figure out how to do it. So yeah, sucks for me with that case, but great news for me is now that I don't have to worry about it anymore. As far as updating goes, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga will be updated every day, at least one episode every day. Mole Mania will be updated every other day, and will continue on until Mole Mania is caught up and done. What I mean by one video isn't really fair for Mole Mania. I'm doing one section, so one level each day that it's updated. So basically, you might be getting 3 or 4 videos of Mole Mania. Who knows? They'll be around 15 minutes in length. I'm not doing a whole 30 hour long video or anything like that. I'll edit it down to make it easier and just label them part 1, part 2, part 2, or level 1-2, something like that. Mario and Luigi, so yeah, every other day until it's done. Mario and Luigi will have 2 episodes on the days that Mole Mania is not updating. So let's see, today is Mole Mania day, so starting Friday it'll be 2 episodes of Mario and Luigi, and then on Saturday it'll be 2 episodes of, or 1 episode of Mario and Luigi, 1 episode of Mole Mania. Reason I'm doing it this way is just to get Mole Mania done and uploaded, because I started that LP about 2 weeks ago and I had to stop it because I kept having problems with the video recording, and I finally fixed it. So I decided just, upload all Mole Mania because it should have been done by now. It really should have. Plus, I really want to get into the LP I want to do after Mole Mania, which is a throwback to one of my original LPs that I did a couple years ago, or 2 years ago at this point. Basically, that lays it down to just a few choices, but it's a sequel-ish game to one of those games. So, if you're in the know, you can pretty much figure out what game it could be. Anyways, that's about it for uploading and updating. Not much to say other than that. There are a few things. Apparently there's going to be a new anime of Rurouni Kenshin, which is totally awesome, because if any anime deserves a new, or any manga series deserves a new anime series from the 90s, it's Rurouni Kenshin, because while the anime is great, it never got a chance to finish. And the OVAs, great animation, yeah, but the last one is not canon. That's not how the series ends at all. Kenshin does not go wandering. He does not die in her arms, as far as I know. And the creator himself said, no, this isn't canon. So, yeah, that OVA, I think it's Reflections, does not count. So the final story arc of Rurouni Kenshin never got animated, which really sucks. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because I keep hearing people saying, "Oh, well, why do they keep doing this?" It's not going to be Kai. It's going to be all new animation, from what I can understand. Kai was lazy. Let's admit it. It was lazy. They should have just redid the entire series, new animation. Seriously. Okay? And they should have started with Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. Kai just, it's I don't want to buy Dragon Ball again. Or Dragon Ball Z again. Dragon Ball I like. I don't mind Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z just got old fast. Well, no, it didn't get old fast. It's just, it hasn't aged as well as Dragon Ball did, I guess. I don't know. Past the Cell arc, it just fell flat. I still like the Majin Buu arc. I still like the entire series. If I had to make a choice, it would be early Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. And GT can just go rot in a fire for all I care. But yeah, a new Kenshin anime would be awesome. They could just follow the manga. They wouldn't have to add any of those side characters like the 2 little girls and the old man. They weren't in the manga. Well, the old man was in the manga, but he didn't have 2 little granddaughters with them. But yeah, I think that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I don't know what the deal with the whole fan backlashing is about it, but you know what, whatever. Fans will be fans. I personally would love to see the final story arc actually animated. Oh jeez, what was his name? I don't remember the main villain's name. It's been forever since I've read the manga. Well, I shouldn't say forever. It's been about 2 years, and I have it all sitting on my shelf over there, next to my MarioATWLink Kenshin plushie. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I don't know. MarioATWLink Kenshin will always have a special place in my heart, even though One Piece has kind of dethroned it as my favorite manga. It's still my second favorite manga, so I guess that's saying something. Anyways, that's rambling now, isn't it? Oh well. My channel, I can do whatever I want. Let's see, other video games. Even though the PSN is being crappy right now, there are still a few good PSP games out there. Can't download any of the PS1 classics, which really sucks right now because there are actually a lot of really good Squaresoft games on there. Like Legend of Mana, Vagrant Story, Xenogears. Yeah, Xenogears. I think that's all I downloaded. Plus Dissidia 2, or Dissidia Dewey Decimal System. I don't know what to call it. That's awesome. You can get that one on the UMD. But my UMD drive crapped out on me, which really sucks because now I can't play Birth by Sleep anymore. Yeah, or all the other UMDs I have lying around that are collecting dust because I don't have a UMD drive on my PSP. I really need to get a new PSP. I was hoping the price cut was going to be under $100, but no, 120 or 30, I think. Other than that, I haven't even touched the Wii for a long time. That didn't come out right at all, saying it like that. PS2's just been sitting in the corner. Although I have been playing the Ratchet and Clank series, so every once in a while I'll boot that up. PS3, I keep trying to play Final Fantasy 13, but I keep stopping. It's a good game. I'm not one of the people who hate it. I actually like it a lot. I don't know, I just get to a point and I stop playing it for a few months and I come back to it and fall in love with the series again, or fall in love with the battle system again. Again, I like the battle system. I think it's really, you have to be on your toes for it. It's simple in the early games, but oh my god, will it kick your ass in the later part of the games if you're not careful. I've been playing Sonic Unleashed. I bought that for the PS3 for $10. I like it. I don't really know why Mega Jibo hates the night levels, except for, oh yeah, they're slow and they're boring. That's the reason why. Again, I don't hate it as much as he did, but I don't know. I'm not a big beat-em-up fan to begin with, so I don't even know why I like the nighttime levels. My thoughts are, here's what they should have done. Nighttime levels should have been Knuckles levels. Seriously though, I don't think people would have bitched if Knuckles was the one fighting. I really don't. I think it's the Werehog. It's just the Werehog. If it was Knuckles doing the fighting, I think people would be going, oh, well, that's kind of stupid. But people will make sense because Knuckles has always had that persona being a brawler, fighter character. The only problem is we have to listen to Dan Green's Knuckles impression, which, no offense to Dan Green fans, it sucks. It's not that good. I guess Tails could have been put in the game somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, platforming levels because he can fly a little bit. I don't know. Unleashed. Again, I know people are like, oh, let's get rid of the friends. But you know what? If the friends are incorporated good, like in the Adventure series, they're not that bad. Yeah, I admit in Heroes it was kind of redundant switching between the characters. That's because they just designed it terribly, I think. And Heroes isn't that bad of a game either. But I don't know. That's a rant for another day. Oh yeah, and Generations trailer. Before we go, Sonic Team is basically just doing Sonic Colors, and you know what? I am fine with that. Sonic Colors is probably one of the best Sonic games of all time, and I will stand by that statement. So they're just doing like, okay, well, instead of doing the platforming stages with Sonic, or we'll just do it with old school Sonic. It's like, fine by me. Give fans what they want. That's perfectly fine with me. I honestly I don't really care about the old school looking Sonic, but it's nice to see him back. I'll be honest. I mean, we see 8-bit Mario all the time, like the RPG series, or like Paper Mario and stuff like that. So it's nice to have a little throwback. Again, time travel, I wish they wouldn't do that with the storyline. Unless you have the DeLorean, do not do time travel stories, please. They never come out right unless it's like Back to the Future or Chrono Trigger. Those are the only ones that I've ever seen that have done time travel right and good. Everyone else has always screwed something up along the way. But yeah, you don't have a DeLorean, do not do time travel, please. That's about it for video games. Oh yeah, and Pokemon Black and White. Almost forgot. My DS. My best friend. I don't have a 3DS yet, because I don't have money to buy one. But Pokemon Black and White is freaking awesome. Seriously though, if you haven't been a fan of the series since, like, I don't know, a long time, get back into it, because, oh jeez, so much fun. The battle system, this little sprite animations are just fun to watch. Yeah, they don't add a lot to the gameplay, but you know what? What does anymore? It's Pokemon. If they change the battle system, people would bitch about it. So you know what? Don't change the battle system. I like the turn-based battle system. It's not like Digimon that comes up with a new battle system every time they do something. Again, not a bad idea, but you know what? We want Pokemon to be Pokemon. We want it to be compatible with, like, the earlier games. Which is fine. I like the turn-based battle system. Adding in the animations for the characters when they're just moving and bouncing around is nice. I like it. Other than that, I don't know. I haven't been doing much on the DS lately either. I don't know. I've been playing LP games mostly. Which is basically now me just rambling on now. So anyways, this has been MarioATWLink signing out. I'll catch you next time.